Hello students, in this video we are going to see various graphs for first order reaction. After knowing the equations that we are using for first order reaction, so what are the various equations we will be using is minus dA by dt, this is equal to rate. Next equation what we will be using is rate is equal to K, concentration of A, or the integrated rate law equation, that is K is equal to 2.303 upon T log to the base 10 of, either you will take this as A0 by AT or A upon A minus X. Or we can also use the exponential form of the equation, that is AT is equal to A0 e raised to minus kt. So by using those four equations, let us see how to plot the graphs. So the first what you have to know is you must know the equation that you are going to use for the graph. Second very important thing is we will be arranging those equations either in the form of y is equal to mx or y is equal to mx plus c. Students, this x and y, they represent your axis, whereas this m, it represents the slope and the c is the intercept. Second very important thing is, if the graph, say for example, is given as rate versus time, then students, you have to take care that this rate, what is written first, must be your y-axis, while the other, which is written later, is your x-axis. So what is given first, you should try to bring that to the left hand side of the equation and then keep rearranging the equation. Now how to use all those concepts? So let us see the graphs one by one. So the first graph what I will be discussing is minus dA by dt versus concentration of A. Now students, which equation you will use here? Now this graph which they have given is a combined graph for the two equations, that is this and this. So which equation I will be using here is minus dA by dt is equal to K, concentration of A. Now if I see this, they are asking me to plot the graph for this particular term. Now this term must be your y-axis and this is already here on this left hand side. So this is your y is equal to, this is here as x. Now this K is your slope. So what I got is y is equal to mx. Now when it is y is equal to mx means there is no intercept here. So intercept here is 0. So let us plot the graph now. So the graph will be something like this. So I will have here minus d concentration of A with respect to dt, and here I will write A. So this is my y-axis and this is my x-axis. Now I will plot the graph. If you see y is equal to mx, there is no intercept, so the line will pass through the origin. So the line will be something like this, and the slope here, so I will write here slope is equal to K, because the slope is K, that is the rate constant. So this is the graph. Second way they can ask you the graph is rate versus concentration of A. So students, graph will be same, only what you will change, in place of this you will write here rate. Let us see the second graph now. Second graph is log to the base 10 of A0 by AT versus T. Now if you see the values here, A0 by AT means which equation you will be using is this equation. So let us start rearranging the equation. So first I will write that equation. So K is equal to 3.303 upon T log to the base 10 of A0 by AT. Now I want this particular value to my left hand side because I want this on the y-axis. Therefore, I will try to rearrange this equation. So let us keep rearranging the equation now. So how I will rearrange the equation? Let us rearrange this. KT it will become. So let us rearrange this K T upon 2.303 is equal to log to the base 10 of a0 by at. Now students, I want this on the y-axis, so I should bring this to this side. So I am just rearranging the equation. a0 by at is equal to kt upon 2.303. Now if you see the equation, this is my y-axis, what I want, and this is my x-axis. So I have achieved this. This is y is equal to. Now I have this t here. This is the x-axis. So I will mark this here as x. Now what is left here is k upon 2.303. So this is your m. Is there any intercept here? There is no intercept. So the graph is y is equal to mx. So how I will plot the graph now? The graph will be, this will be your log to the base 10 of a0 by at. And here I will write t, that is time. Now students, how I will plot the graph? If you see this, y is equal to mx. So it is a straight line passing through the origin. So the graph will be like this. And what will be the slope? So slope is equal to k by 2.303. So this is the graph for this given equation. Let us try a few more. So you can do the next one simultaneously with me. So the next graph what we can try is log to the base 10 of at versus time. So let us try this. If you see this, which equation you will be using, student? Again the same equation, that is this integrated rate law equation. So let us write and then keep rearranging the equation. So k is equal to 2.303 upon t log to the base 10 of a0 by at. Now what I want on the y-axis is only the at concentration, and therefore I should split this concentration terms. So how I will split this? K is equal to 2.303 upon t log to the base 10 of a0 minus log to the base 10 of at. You can simplify or keep simplifying the equation till you reach to the required equation. So k is equal to, I got this now. Now students, I want only this term here. I don't want all the terms here. So I will again rearrange this, or I will try to bring this term to the left hand side. So I will get log to the base 10 at is equal to. Now I will try to rearrange this. So I will keep this term as it is here. So it will be log to the base 10 a0, and I will rearrange this, that is equal to what I will get here, minus kt upon 2.303. Now students, you know that we have to plot this for t. So t must be x. So just for the convenience, I am rearranging. So this will be at is equal to minus kt upon 2.303 plus log to the base 10 of a0. Now let us try what type of equation I got. I have this now as y is equal to. Now I have reached this at. So this is your y. Now I want this time as the x-axis. So I have here t as x here. Now what is remaining is minus k upon 2.303. So this is your m plus. Now this your is c. So now the graph will have an intercept also. So let us try to see what the graph will be, or the graph will look like. So the graph will be something like this. Here you will have log to the base 10 of at, and here I will plot time. Now let us see the graph. For the graph, if I see this, it has a negative slope with the intercept. So if there is an intercept, you will leave some space on this side, and then you will plot the graph. Now how to plot the graph? Whether the graph will go like this or the graph will be like this. For that, you have to see the sign here. This is a negative slope, and therefore the graph will be something like this, in this way. Right, students? If it would have been positive here, the graph will be in this manner. But as it is a negative slope, it will come down in this way. So let us mark what all things are given here. So what I will get this is the intercept, what I will get. So this is intercept, which is equal to log to the base 10 of A0. So this is what the intercept is. And what is the slope of this? So slope is equal to minus k by 2.303. So students, this is the graph for the given particular log to the base 10 AT versus time. So I hope you have understood this graph. Come to the next one, that they are asking you to plot concentration of AT versus time. Now here they have not given log, they have just simply given the concentration AT. So we'll be using this exponential form equation. Now if I see this equation, keep arranging the equation as I said. So write the equation first. It will be AT by A0 is equal to e raised to minus kt. Now I want AT versus this, so let us rearrange. So it will be AT is equal to A0 e raised to minus kt. Now students, if you see this particular term here, that is the sign is minus, means it has a negative slope here. So it will show a exponential decrease. So what will be the graph nature is, I'll plot the graph in this way. AT and T. So the graph will be something like this. If it have been positive here, the graph will be like this. So a graph of such rate would not appear as a straight line, but it will always be a curve. Because the concentration of the reactant as they decrease exponentially with time. And therefore the graph will be like this. I hope you all have understood this. You can practice many more from the same equations, and you have to follow the sequence what I have given out of those equations for first order reaction, and the two equations you have to take help of. I hope you understood the concept, you understood how to draw the graph. So please do like this video and don't forget to share it with your friend, and please do subscribe my channel also. Thank you students.